Hello everyone, I'm your host of Inside My Mind, Evan Moore, coming at you giving another reaction and a review. Today, we're going to be reacting and reviewing Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Now, when I was going to make my Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania trailer reaction, I made the mistake of going on TikTok and Twitter, and yeah, the trailer got spoiled for me on TikTok, and the reveal that MODOK was going to be in this movie got spoiled for me on Twitter. Yeah. So I just decided not to make a reaction. And I was just going to let you guys watch it if you guys haven't seen it while I pull up my notes and stuff on my phone. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Jesus. These are
You're an
always so
interesting
loud.
man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
I can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
Let me make this easy for you.
Wait, did he say that in the movie?
Or everything you call a life will end.
This is all my fault.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Dang.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
Okay. So that was Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Dang, the trailer really makes it look like Scott is working with Kang. But no, not really. Just only for that one scene. That's because Kang had his daughter. But I'm just jumping straight into the middle of the movie. Start at the beginning. So, the movie starts off with Janet in the quantum realm during Ant-Man and the Wasp, and she ends up meeting Kang. And then the movie jump cuts to Scott living his life in San Francisco when he gets a phone call from jail that Cassie got arrested. Nothing big, protesting. I mean, she did shrink a car. But we ain't gonna talk about that. So they're all having dinner, everybody that we meet in the Ant-Man movies. There's a lot of them on the list. But they're all sitting down, eating dinner when Cassie is, hey, I made this map to the quantum realm. And when she explains how the map works, oh my god, Janet's like, what? It's sending signals? Oh, no. Shut it down right now. We gotta shut this off. And she smacks it. Smacking technology never goes right. It's a 50-50. The quantum map ends up freaking out and sucking them into the quantum realm. which they got sucked into the quantum realm pretty quickly. Which the Ant-Man movies are not long. I think the first one was like an hour and some change. Second one was an hour and some change. This one was 2 hours and some change. But Marvel movies are usually like 2 hours and 30, 40 minutes or so. So Hope, Hank, and Janet get split off from Scott and Cassie. Scott and Cassie get captured by these. What are they? I'm just gonna call them quantum people. They get captured by quantum people, and they drink the liquids of one of the quantum guys. Now, now that they drunk those liquids, they could understand the quantum people, and they talk about holes for a little bit, talk about torture. There's this one guy that can read people's minds. Such a throwaway character. He's only there for that one purpose. Um, but we end up cutting to Janet and Squad, and there's like this big like beam thing that's about to detect them. Janet ends up saving them from it, and she's being all like secretive and stuff. It's a little annoying, kind of. She's being very secretive. Like, Janet, you can walk and talk and explain Kang, and like, hey, I was in the quantum realm, and yeah, I met this dude. His name is Kang the Conqueror. He was gonna help me get out of the quantum realm, but yeah, when I touched his mind, he was a really bad person. So I ended up putting these pim particles into the core, and yeah, left him there to die. But no, she keeps it secretive and doesn't explain until like middle of the movie. But Jane and company end up getting to this bar scene that looks straight out of Star Wars, I swear. I I told myself I wasn't gonna say that, but I couldn't help myself. It looks straight out of Star Wars. But now that Hank and Hope drunk the liquids, they can understand the people now. Oh yeah, Janet drinks it too, but she understands the language. I mean, she's been there for a while. I mean, you know, your husband's been studying the quantum realm for a very, very long time. You would think he would be interested in people down here and stuff, but nope, just gonna keep it secret from you. Sorry, hon. You're gonna have to take an L on this one. But she's like, hey, I got a friend. He can help us. Which, oh my god, I forget this dude's name. This is such a throwaway character. This man's name is Lord. Played by Bill Murray. Janet ends up calling Lord to help them because Lord is one of her friends when she was stuck in the quantum realm. And Lord's no help. I mean, he sells them out to Kang, which in turn gets him eaten by a big squid. Throwaway character. Hank and everybody now has a ship. They have a ship. Back to Scott and Cassie. Kang gets them. Yeah, he captures them. Captures the quantum people too, or at least the main quantum people. And Kang is like, "Hey, you're gonna go and get that core for me, or I'm gonna kill your daughter." Over and over and over again. And I'm not gonna kill you until you beg me for mercy, basically. And man's like, "Fine, dude, I do it." So Scott goes down to retrieve the core. A lot of shadow clone jutsu happens. Hank and crew come, and Hope goes down where Scott is. She's getting shadow clone jutsu as well. But they finally get the core, and Kang comes and he's like, "Oh, thanks, deuces, man." So instead of Kang leaving immediately, I don't know why it's taking so long to put the core in the freaking thing and dipping, but it's taking him a bit. It takes him so long that Cassie saved one of the quantum people from her shackles and rallied a whole rebellion against this man's. Oh, that he was doing a speech. See, villains in their monologues, I swear. And then Cassie hijacks it. Okay, yeah, but that's basically what happens. Final battle time. Scott's because he's like, "Oh, you double crossed me, Kang. We had a deal. Blah blah blah. This isn't that. I'm gonna up now." And yeah, final battle stuff happens. Um, this I'm not even gonna talk about the blob dude who's just running around the whole fight like this. He's like, ah, I got holes now. Ah! It's I my head hurts. That hurts my head, bro. Looking back at my notes, I didn't even mention anything about these ants. Yeah, ants got sucked into the quantum realm as well. Um, they were just getting smarter and smarter and smarter as time went in the quantum realm. The only reason why I mentioned them is that they are a big deal in this end battle. How could I forget MODOK? Let's talk about MODOK. I remember Yellow Jacket from Ant-Man? Oh yeah, neither do I. I'm just kidding. I remember Yellow Jacket, Derek. But yeah, he gets turned into MODOK. When that happened, I lost all the interest in this movie, and my head started hurting even more. I Yeah, Derek's MODOK. And MODOK is just such a character. They pulled off the CGI because there was a lot of debate on how are we gonna make MODOK when he's just a big floating head. You did it right. You just made him. So Ant-Man finally breaks the barrier that's keeping them from getting Kang. Kang comes down and starts blasting people, disintegrating them. And oh god, he makes everybody retreat. And then Cassie, Hope, and Scott pull up. And instead of Kang just going and going, pew, 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 you guys are dead. He wants hand-to-hand combat. And when he does use his beams of disintegration, they don't disintegrate. It's like the writer said, oh, let's make his powers very, very deadly on extras. Extras only. Our main characters have too much plot armor. They'll be fine. They got plot armor protecting them. It's very stupid. But remember them ants that I mentioned? Yeah, they come. They come to the rescue and carry Kang off into the distance. But not before MODOK is like, oh, wait, I'm a good guy. Yeah, I'm not. Let me go. Let me go sacrifice myself to destroy Kang's shield. MODOK ends up dying. He's dead. Dramatic Deadpool death. Well, not as dramatic as Deadpool, but Yeah, no, Modoc's dead. We presume that Kang is dead as well after he gets carried off by the ants. And Janet fires up the portal for them to go back into Earth. Everybody's stepping through, and I'm like, it can't be that easy. And Kang was like, yeah, I'm right, it can't be that easy. Get your over here, Scott. And Scott and Kang finally have their proper 1v1. Until Hope is like, hold on, I need to save my man. Let me go in here and save him. And they end up defeating Kang. The portal closes behind them, and I'm like, oh my god, no way they just set up Cassie because she has her own suit. Her parents, that's not her mom. Her father is stuck in the quantum realm. I'm like, no way they just set up Cassie to be the new Ant-Man, but nope. Portal opens back up. They walk through. Scott has this whole coming to Jesus moment where he's like, oh my god, what if, oh, what if we, what if I just doomed everybody? Nah, I'm sure I'll be fine. Let me go have my daughter's birthday. And then the movie ends. And then we have our post-credit scenes where we see a whole bunch of variants of Kang in this Coliseum type thing. The three big Kangs talk about the exiled Kang and how we didn't get to kill him and blah 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 and whatever. Um, Basically setting up Kang Dynasty, which it's cool to see a hero version of Kang because he was teased a long time ago in Moon Knight, or it feels like a long time ago. Um, and there's another post-credit scene with Victor Timely, which looks like a scene that was ripped straight out of Loki season 2. Which I mean, I'm kind of excited to see. I didn't really like the ending of season 1 of Loki, but I don't know. I'm still going to be there for lore purposes. But yeah, that was Ant-Man. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. If Banished Kang was the one that y'all fear, y'all should really fear the Avengers, man. Because Banished Kang got taken out way too easily, bro. Oh, jeez. All right, tier list time. Um, I don't know, man. Do I want to judge this really harshly? After after MODOK was revealed, I stopped having fun with this movie because when they got sucked into the corner realm, I was like, "Oh, cool, cool! I can't wait to see MODOK." I can't wait to see what this movie has to. I can't wait to see what this movie has planned for its big action scenes. But right when MODOK was revealed to be Derek, I was like, "Oh my god." Oh my god. I definitely do think that this movie will rule C tier as one of those mid movies of the year. It's definitely not ass. It's definitely not bad. Actually, I really wanted to put it in D, but I feel like that's grading it a little bit too harshly. So top of C will do. Um, I think the only reason why this movie is even top of C for me is because I really, really like Kang. Kang, was one of the best parts of this movie to me. Even though Kang got defeated really easily, and I feel like it's not hard to defeat a Kang variant, as two of them are dead now. Really like what Jonathan Majors brung to the table when it comes down to Kang the Conqueror. Kang is just very menacing. I really like their portrayal of Kang, and I think Kang is the only thing saving this movie from D and F. Um, yeah, I think it belongs right there at the top of C. Probably a C plus actually. It's just a little notch of being a B minus. It might change. I might change at the end of the year, just like I might change Megan. But yeah, that is my Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania review. Hopefully you guys liked it. Sorry, this is very choppy. Haven't done this in a while. Got a real bad headache, and talking about this movie kind of hurts my head even more. But yeah, that is all for this time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment down below because I would love to talk to you guys about this movie. And hope you guys are having a good morning, evening, or night whenever you're watching this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.